Alright, think this is live now. Welcome to the Smooth Monty channel on the 0.05% chance that anyone will actually watch this. But I guess I'm doing this for myself as much as anything else. Just to watch myself go and play through this game, Mega Man Legacy Collection. As you can see, there are 6 different games you can play, all classics, and I'm going to tackle Mega Man 1 today. I'm going to record myself going through all 6, so why not start with the first one? It's the only one I'll do today. I'll do the other ones later, because then I'm going to go play Madden after this. As you can see, there's a database museum, all that blah blah blah. But let's just go to play the game. As you can see, it's exactly what it would look like if you were playing it on an original TV. But I'm going to go ahead and change some things real quick. Take the filters off. And alright, now we can start. 6 Robot Masters. This is how Mega Man works. For, anyone that's not familiar, though chances are if you're watching this you are, but just in case you're not, we got 6 Robot Masters. Usually the bosses can be pretty damn hard, and well, yeah. Without their weaknesses, they can be, especially Electman and Iceman. Those two are like, they are not good. Hold on, let me change something with the broadcast real quick. I can't change that. Okay. Alright, so Electman and Iceman are the 2 really hard ones, because they can kill you in only 3 hits. Though Iceman is kind of manageable if you can get his pattern down. Fireman's also really hard, and the other 3 I would say are pretty easy. Cutman, Gutsman, and Bombman. But, of course, you want to start with either Bombman or Gutsman, because Bombman, it comes before Gutsman, and you need Gutsman's weapon to get a specific item in Electman's stage that you need to beat the game. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I'm gonna start with Gutsman. And that point should, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's there. So, here we are, Mega Man 1, the original, where it all started. Some people consider this the hardest in the series. I don't agree. I think 2 is harder. 3 is right there with it. I would say 9 is also right there with it. But yeah, I think 2 is the hardest. Not this one. But this one is pretty damn hard. This is tricky. Gotta pay attention to the little things there. Of course, I'm not going to do the greatest job of explaining it, but you can see, I think. As you can see, if you can, I'm rocking my Kobe jersey today for no real reason, because, I don't want to appear on the broadcast with no shirt on, so. See, these enemies are devious and tricky sometimes. See, I can't totally avoid getting hit. But, shouldn't be too much trouble getting through that if you know what you're doing, but it's a lot of Mega Man. Can't get that extra life, and we might want that later. Uh-oh. And then you got these things. See, look how much health they take off. That's some bullshit. But hey, that's the boss door, so we are getting close. close to the end of the stage already. Oh, and then I screwed that up. And now we're at the boss, Gutsman. Now he takes 2 damage from the Mega Buster or Arm Cannon, whatever you want to call it. That's part of the reason why he's appealing to take on first. And also his pattern's not that hard to avoid. As you can see, I'm not having too much trouble. See, his energy is already below mine. That's not the case now. And then I lost! Oh, that's some bullshit. Look at that! I had 2 bars left. Only had 1 more hit to get on him. Almost never died in Gutsman. But I'm not used to playing this on the controller, to be honest. I've done a lot on the emulator, so that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. And then watch I beat him with like without getting hit this time. Ah, okay, maybe not. Bombman is probably actually easier than him, but for some reason I like taking him on first. Let's see. God, I'm messing this up. See, you gotta time it when he shakes the ground. But that's it, it's over. Alright. Can't believe I died, but that's 1 down. God. Now, Cutman is next, because he's weak against Gutsman also. Cutman is actually the easiest one, but you don't want to take him on before you take on Gutsman, because again, you want Gutsman's weapon against, not against, but you want him when you take on a Legman who's after this. Be careful of these things. Hey. See? Mega Man always has those little annoying enemies like that. I'm really not doing that great. Hey, it's my first time playing this on this controller, so that's it. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Once I get my groove on, I'll probably be killing it later on. But right now, it's pure slummage. Ah. Let's keep going. Try not to get hit. Though I'm not really worried about my health being that low against Cutman, because again, Cutman he's stupidly easy, especially with the weakness. Like, he's laughably easy. As you'll see when I get to him. But let's get to him first without dying. More than half our health is gone. Like, that's not cool, B. That ain't what's poppin', B. Wait for you to... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna kill you all first. Ah. And kill you all. And that's of no use to me. That's weapon energy. Refills your weapon energy. Which is basically the weapons you get from the other robots. Because of course, the Mega Man concept is you get weapons from the robots you beat. Well, the bosses, anyway. What? I wonder if you could see that on the broadcast. But basically, I killed that thing, it brought out an extra life, and well, said, screw you, you're not getting that. That was some bullshit. now I'm getting ready to die now, but I think a health is coming up soon. But I can't take a hit right here. Ah, good job, Monty. Ah, needed that. Alright. I think we're gonna be good now. Won't be dying on this level. And I need to keep dying to a minimum, because I would like to do this without getting a game over. I'd really appreciate that. And as you can see, the Guts weapon really works well. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, the Guts weapon works really well against them evil things that take off a third of your health. Things are a little annoying, but deal with them just fine. And now it's time for Cutman. As you can see, we have the 2 boulders there, conspicuous as ever, telling us, hey, you might want to use these against them. Oh, snap. I didn't think he'd come smacking me like that off butts. Got him. As you can see, the boulders take off half of his health. So, you use both of them. Now, of course, if you miss, then you gotta go to the arm cannon, which of course is the default weapon. But if you use the Guts, you hit him twice, it's over. Really, really easy unless you literally have no health, almost no health left. Now we take on with which most people, including myself, would say is the hardest robot master in the game. And probably the hardest boss period to me, Electman. Specifically if you don't have the cut weapon when you face him. Oh, that's hell. I've tried it, and I can't beat him without the cut weapon. Shit is like, you gotta really know how to do it. Oh yes, I appreciate that. Got my life I lost back. That just makes a game over that much less likely. So I'm pretty sure I'm not worried about dying in these stages. I'm worried about dying once we get to Dr. Wily. Not the boss. The boss is actually not that hard, but I'm talking about his castle. Always go through a Wily castle in every Mega Man game. Well, the classic games. And look, disappearing blocks. Not a pleasant part of the series, but hey, they're there. And as we're struggling along, get through this part. Oh my god. It's a thing I forget. It's kind of slippery. I'm gonna get a game over eventually, aren't I? I really don't want to, but I might. Like, that's a stupid death. It's all good. I'm just not doing great. Again, fucking up. Now this is the weapon I was talking about. That item over there, you can only reach that if you have Gutsman's weapon. Because as you can see, the cut weapon does not work on it. You can't shoot through it just to show, see? You need Gutsman's weapon. And there we go. Now, what is that exactly? Well, I'm about to show you soon. When the time calls for it, which will be, again, very soon. You see the cut weapon gets rid of those things quickly. Now, how about we not die? That would be really great. Now, we use the weapon we picked up earlier. See? Creates temporary platforms you can walk on. That is very useful. Be very useful in Iceman stage. And you need it to beat the game. You can't beat the game without it. I hate that thing. Look at this. If Electman hits me even one time, I'm done. Because Electman, what makes him so hard is his attack, which is not all that easy to avoid. Takes off a third of your health. He can beat you in 3 hits. As you can see, I have less than a third of my health left, so yeah. I can't afford to get hit here. So let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna say I won't, but... See? I was too close. But at least I know I'm gonna beat him now, but I have no lives left. Didn't expect this to happen already. I cannot die again. And I'm pretty sure I won't die before Wily's Castle, but still. Ugh. Now my game gotta be A1 from here. Alright, but the good thing is he dies from the weapon if you hit him 3 times. See? He did get in a hit, but I did it. Now this is kind of silly that Electman's weapon works on Iceman. That doesn't make any sense, but hey, I didn't make this rules. That makes no sense. But it is what it is. Crush those little head thingies or whatever. Ah! What the fuck am I doing? Oh, another life. I'll take that. Thank you. I needed it. I definitely needed that. Hold on. Use this pet weapon. Oh wait, that doesn't work on the penguins that well. I mean, it works if it makes contact, but... I'll use a leg weapon. I'm not really worried about saving the elect weapon for Iceman, only because, again, similar to Electman, his weakness beats him in 3 hits. Now, he can also beat you in 3 hits, so that's the problem. Now, here we go with these disappearing blocks. They're so tricky. Ah! Now, I could use that item I picked up earlier, but... And I will use it later in this stage, but I'm really trying not to use it now. Let me get rid of this thing. Okay, that is not how you do it. There you go. Okay. Now let's do these blocks right. That is not how you do it. You gotta know the pattern. There you go. See? It's like a puzzle. Forces you to think. I kinda like that, but then I kinda don't like them. Because sometimes they can be some bullshit. Oh my goodness, no. Man, get rid of that. Alright. Minor annoyance. now we can focus on these blocks. I remember the pattern. That is not it. Now you jump here, up here. Woo! Got him. Now we pull out this thing because of the glitchy platforms that you'll see in a second. See? They're shooting at you, and you gotta jump on them. But we can just skip all that. See, they're shooting at you, and you got these penguins you gotta worry about. Yep. Let's see if we can get that extra life. Probably not. But we can try. Nope. Didn't work. Let's refill our elect thing, even though we don't really need to. Alright, that will... yes! We got past it without getting hit. Excellent. And now we're at the ball store, so... And we got more health! Not that we really need it, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, dang, we got 2 of them. Man, where your ass was at when I really needed you? Where your ass was at when niggas wasn't feeding me? Iceman. He goes down in 3 hits to the electric weapon. And look! Unscathed! Where your ass was at, dog, when niggas wasn't feeding me? Where your ass was at, dog, when bitches didn't need me? Alright, only 2 more. Fireman is next. Another hard one. Don't die, B. Don't die. I can only afford to die one more time. I gotta make sure I don't do that. But it's hard not to die in Mega Man. I really want to beat this without a game over. But that is hard to do. Now, what you can do with those is you can freeze them. Well, not those. Well, I mean, you can freeze those, but that has no real practical use to me. Uh-oh, careful. Let them go by. Not fall in no pits. Health. I want that. So we freeze you. And that's how we handle that. And we also freeze you. See? Refilled health. A little bit. Not all the way, but close enough. Now I will use the platforms here. And we'll refill our weapon energy. And use the platform here, because I don't want to deal with that. That's why we have it. Whoops. Well, let's first switch back to normal. No! Oh, I saw that. I thought that was going to make me fall straight down, and that would not have been good. I'll take that hit, because those things is going to make me fall in the pit if one of those hit me at the wrong spot. Oh, they're coming. Don't die, don't die, don't die. die, don't die. Oof. Cause all them hits and then you got those fire things coming for you. Now I don't know how to get through this without getting hit. Unless of course we have this. Okay, but that's not how you use it. That's how you use it. Oh, Jesus. Alright. We're almost through. But we can get rid of this thing. Wow. It'll also be great. I really prefer not to get hit again. Damn it. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna beat Fireman like this. Get through that door. Alright. Hopefully I can get a health bar or something. Fireman is hard even with his weakness. Nope, they give me nothing. Fuck that, I'm out the farm, because I'm not dying. I'm really not trying to die. Man, give me some health, B! Well, I'll take that, but I really want health. Ah, they're not dropping health, B. No. Okay, there's one. Just give me one more, and I'll take my chances. I have to switch to the electric weapon at some point. Okay, I'll ride with this and just pray. Because this is hard. Pray for me. See? I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Now I'm back to no lives. But there is an extra life in Bomb Man stage, so that's good. Oh my goodness. Game over if I didn't get lucky and had somebody drop an extra life. In the Legman stage, I believe that was. Okay! One more to go, and that's Bomb Man, and this is pretty easy. I know I'm not done on this stage. And then watch I die. But I won't. I know I'm not done on this one. Hey. This stage, to me, is the easiest in this game. Well, no, Cutman's probably the easiest, but this one's in second place. Definitely the least dieable stage. This is definitely the least dieable stage. After Cutman. Cutman is... You really shouldn't die on that one if you're a veteran. Like, I can see you dying if, like, you're new to this, or you're just not that skilled, but... Now, here comes these little Sniper Joes. And I meant to switch to the ice, but you know what? Nah. Right. Nope. Violet. Nope. I think all you can do is freeze him. And then you can just skip right over him. Now, just gotta be a little careful here. Not to fall into that pit. Or get knocked into it, rather. And, alright, everything's fine. Again, I should not be dying on this stage. That is not what this is about to be. See, right here, you just gotta go to the left and then keep going. That thing will not hit you. If you do it just like that every time. Now, this is the tricky part of this stage. Dealing with this thing. I'm scared to go. Ah, game over. No. I said I wasn't going down that stage, and I did. Because on this one, your invulnerability period does not apply to spikes. In Mega Man, spikes are instant death. Funny enough, this is the only Mega Man game where that is true. So if you get knocked back into spikes, even if you're in your invulnerability period, you're still gonna die. They fixed that from every Mega Man after this one. And this first one, shit out of luck. So I got a game over on my first run. Let me at least not get another one. Go right along. I'm gonna challenge myself to not die again. And I believe I did that shit. Got a fucking game over. Like I'm some shit or something. I know what I'm doing. You ain't getting me this time, B. Oh my god! You can't be serious. Hate those things. I don't even want to pick that up. Because there's also a slowdown when you pick those up in this one. See, if I just did that the last time, I could have avoided the game over. Hey, I made it! I could have got this extra life, and then I'd have been able to die one more time, but, whatever. I won't get a second game over, I'll tell you that. Guaranteed. I don't got time to do it. But you still hit me, though. That's some bullshit. Now... right side, avoid all that, and now we're at Bomb Man, arguably the easiest boss in the game, though I would vote for Cutman. But he is definitely a good one to start with. What? I'm getting hit. But it's all good, we got it. Got hit much more than I should have because I wasn't really paying attention. But now we are at big bad Dr. Wily. As you can see now, you can select him once you beat all 6. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go whoop his ass real quick. Now, Dr. Wily's castle is hard, so we must not take it lightly. You can just freeze those things and just slide right under them. And that's not how you do it. You gotta let them get higher than that. Obviously, if you don't avoid at least one, you're gonna die, because they take off 30 health, so yeah. We probably would like to avoid those. Let's make this a little easier. And there should be a health up here, which it is. But, of course, we failed to get it. But that's okay. I'm not tripping. I don't need it. Even against the big bad boss that'll be waiting for us. Who some say is the hardest in the game. I don't agree, but there are a lot of people who do believe that. A boss that most people use a cheat. But of course, I am too good to use such tactics. Wait, I only got 2 lives? When did I die? Oh, right. I died in Bomb Man Stage twice. Once after the game over. Ooh. That's always nerve-wracking. Oh, I forget not to. Now, of course, this part is really hard if you don't have this, but we do, so no need to worry, no need to sweat it. Now there's a little trick you can do to keep this refilled, which by the way I don't mind using, because again, you can't beat this game if you don't have this weapon filled up. Because there's no other way to get up there but to create these platforms. You can't beat the game without it, so I don't feel bad at all abusing that. No. Alright, now it's time for what a lot of people think is the hardest boss in this game. Again, I don't agree, but he is pretty hard, especially if you don't know the pattern. It's the Yellow Devil. And most people use the cheat where if you press select, after you hit him with this select beam, it'll hit him over and over and over and over, and you can basically beat him in one shot. But I choose not to do that, because I'm too good, even though I'm getting hit right now. Eventually, I will get it together and beat him, just like this. I can at least beat him without the cheat. Maybe not without getting hit, though I have done that before, but definitely can beat him without the cheat. Because I like to do things with skill, not with cheats. Luckily, I had enough health. Alright, just 2 more hits and he's done. Yeah, the blocks move fast as shit though, so it's definitely not easy, and he shoots the eye at you. See, now I'm in my groove now. And that's the end of him. No cheat, no nothing. I beat him straight up. That's how we do it. because I'm too fucking good to use a cheat. Don't roll like that. One day well, you can Google that cheat, you know, if you want to see it. Now, of course, it's fun to note you do not want to get too far ahead on this, because those things will hit you and knock you off, and you'll fall to your death, and niggas ain't trying to die out here. Now, as you can see, we have energy over there, and I forget exactly where the platform falls, so I'll just use this and refill these. And we have Cutman without Gutsman, without the rocks we need to use Gutman as a weapon, but that's okay because he's easy, even though I just got hit twice. Let's make that 3 times. Why am I slumming these things so hard? Oh yeah, by the way, he takes 3 damage from the arm cannon. So yeah, he's really easy despite what you just saw me fucking it up. But even with me fucking it up, as you can see, it's still not that much of a problem to get through it. And thank you for the health, because guess who's coming up next? Take a wild guess which one we got next. Elecman, the hardest one. Yay. Ah, we didn't take a hit from his thing, from his electricity. Woo! That's huge. You don't want to rush through this. Don't want to rush through that. That's the easy way to get hit. Oh no. Alright. Let's go get that extra life, so we don't get another game over. Now we're up to 3 lives to spare. Get rid of all them joints. The Elecman weapon is very powerful in this game, as you can see. Be careful not to fall down there though, because there's nothing but spikes waiting for you. As you'll see, yep. You fall down there trying to get that weapon energy, you are going to die. And of course, like I said, niggas ain't trying to die. Though I might die right here, because this boss is also not a cake in the... a walk in the park. Oh my god. Fucking up my speech. But he's manageable if you know what to do. If you know how to hit him and avoid. It's a doppelganger. You're facing yourself. Mega Man against Mega Man. Now, I like to use the fire weapon, as most people do, but as you can see, it doesn't always work out. If he runs into you, then well, But the reason you use the fire weapon is because it creates a shield around you, so he can still get hit, but it's not necessarily going to protect you from getting hit. Let's try this again. I told you this game is hard. Get away from me! Gotta time it just right so you can run into him. Yeah, back up. That time we only got hit once. I wish that could have been the case last time, but hey, it is what it is. The key is not to get 2 game overs at least. Alright. We are getting closer to the end. This stage is pretty easy. Probably the easiest one in the castle. No, wait, no, there's no problem. It is. It definitely is. Really, there's nothing to worry about. Even the boss on this level is pretty easy. If, again, if you know what you're supposed to do. Well, eventually this is going to turn into those shark bombs. We don't want to hit those because they explode and they hurt you and it's not fun and fuck all that. So just jump over them and move on with your life and get ready for the boss that's waiting. Now there's one of 2 ways you can do this. You can either use those blocks to avoid the things that come out, even if they get too fast, or you can destroy the first 3 just using the buster, like that, and then use Guts Man on the final 4, which is what I'm going to do, because they go down in 1 hit. As you can see. And that's the end. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Relatively speaking. By Mega Man standards. Now we are in the final level of the game. We made it. Alright. I think I want that. I don't need it. And the reason I don't need it is because at some point in this level, you will get to refill everything. Health and weapons. It's a special little item that we're gonna get. But let's get to that first. See Guts Man all over the place. Apparently Dr. Wily is in love with Guts Man. Now rather than wait for the little platform to come, I'm just gonna do this. Skip all that. But I do need to wait for it to come back. So I can get that. And this. That refills everything. Look at that. Everything. Everything, nigga. Now. We go through the boss rush. Well. The other Mega Man, you face all the Robot Masters. This one, you just face these 4 because you already fought 2 earlier. Do not take a hit on Bomb Man if you don't want to die. Trust me on that. And what did I do? Take a hit on Bomb Man. Which means I'm probably gonna die eventually. Damn you, Iceman. Why you gotta be so fucking difficult? I mean, Fireman. Whatever. Iceman is next, but we should be able to deal with him no problem. Oh my god! You see that? They wouldn't let me go. to avoid that hit. Now I'm a down guts man and have to do the shit all over. Now remember, guts man. Oh my god. Gotta do them all over now. I don't care. As long as we don't get a game over. That's all I really care about. Oh my goodness! Why did I take that hit? I gotta hit fire, man. Now this time, we will not take this hit. There, that. And now to defeat Guts Man so we can move on with our lives. Out of there. Only 3 hits for that. Now we will choose to refill fire because there's going to be some big weapon energy coming up. And also that's because that's who the next boss is weak against. And who is the next boss, you ask? Well, it's Big Bad Dr. Wily himself. Let's see if we can beat this on one try. Hey, we did that without a hit. Now you could do this with either the elect weapon or the cut weapon. I prefer the cut weapon. As you can see, he has these little balls that home in, but they're really easy to avoid if you know what to do. Just stand right under the machine. They will miss you every time. Well, almost every time. But hey, we are gonna do this in one try. Woo! Out of there! And we got the little achievement. Well, I don't know if y'all can see that. You probably can't, but yeah! We beat Mega Man 1. We used to want to continue to do it, but hey. It's my first time playing on the Xbox One, so I'll cut myself some slack, but at the same time I should have did better. But now, the credits are getting ready to roll. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Fight Mega Man for everlasting peace. Or whatever. Which will never happen. Not in the Mega Man universe, but, you know. Niggas can dream. And that's Mega Man 1. Pretty damn hard, but, you know, when you're skillful like me, though clearly not skillful enough to avoid a game over, you can do it. You can do it. And we see Mega Man transform into rock. That's what he originally looked like when he was first made. And then Dr. Wily was like, I'ma take over the world. Took over Dr. Light's robots, which is the robots we were fighting. At least the main bosses. And then Rock was like, Dr. Light, fix me up into a fighting robot. I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass. And that's exactly what he just did. And that's how that story ends. And this remake, if you will, is very true to the original Nintendo Entertainment System version of it, which is a very good thing. Really like that. Very enjoyable. I enjoyed doing this playthrough. I died too much, but I did beat it, and it didn't take me that long to do it, so there's that. Press start, and we're back at the screen, and you can select anybody you want, including Dr. Wily. And you will and that's that, and I guess I'll do this for Mega Man 2 next time. Hopefully I can do it without a game over, but I shouldn't make any promises to myself about that. But yeah, we'll do Mega Man 2 next time I broadcast. Alright.